Hello, and welcome back to Mona's Corner. And I know in the previous video I said Monique's Corner. I recorded two in one night after I got off work, so I was pretty tired. But don't come for me, alright? It doesn't matter. So, today I thought we'd talk about women's restrooms. Because, oh my goodness, the things I've seen in the women's restrooms at many places just blows my mind. The stories I've heard from other people telling me what they've found in the restroom. Now, I don't know I'm pretty sure it goes both ways, it's men and women's restrooms or all restrooms. They all could get nasty. But I don't know, I just think women tend to be more, how would you put it, clean, or at least you would think. But even then, forget gender. Is that how your house is? Do you wipe and then just toss it on the floor, or do you miss the toilet and not clean it up? Do you flood the toilet and just leave it? I get it, you're not going to go ask for a plunger to fix the toilet. But do people not know how to, you know, you do your business, number two, you flush, and then you wipe, and then you flush. I mean, I don't do that all the time, and I'm pretty sure not everybody does that. But if you use a lot of toilet paper, you might want to do 2 to 3 flushes. Rather than flooding a bathroom, a public bathroom, and have someone else clean it for you. I get it. They get paid to do that. But even if I got paid to do that, that doesn't mean I want to. That's just gross to me, Things happen, I get it. But I want to know, what does your house look like? Especially for the people that intentionally leave a pile of toilet paper just well, I want to say unused because it doesn't look like anything's on it. But how are you just going to go unravel toilet paper and just throw it on the floor? I want to know what your house looks like, because there's no way you act like that in public, but your house is clean. There's no way. It wouldn't make sense. And I just don't get it. Don't get me wrong, my room's a mess right now. But does that mean I'm gonna go out in public and leave the restroom a mess after I'm done with it? You do your business and you leave. There's no reason for you to put toilet paper on the floor. And especially those toilet seat covers. Now I get it. Some people like to use them. Okay, that's fine. Throw it away. Make sure it gets flushed in the toilet. Use your foot to push it down. You don't have to use your hands. And I hate the people that use them and then they don't make sure it goes into the toilet. They just leave it halfway on the toilet. I'm that's even worse than sitting on the toilet. If you're that much of a, I don't know if those would be germaphobes or just, people that just don't like germs, which fine, like I said. But you're literally making it worse for the next person, because the next person's not going to want to try and flush down your sat on used toilet cover. I don't understand. And if you are one of those people, Explain to me as to why you do it. Like, are you bored? Like, do you just feel like making a bathroom a mess for someone to clean it up? Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand one bit. um but yeah, every time I go into my work bathroom, like I work at a grocery store, so obviously, you're going to get not the cleanest of people there. It's literally everyone, which is why, like, okay, I get it, but still, like, do you not have like were you raised to just make a mess and oh, excuse me. Like, were you raised to make a mess and not clean it? I don't know. To me, it just seems like common sense. Like, you're gonna use toilet paper, put it in the trash or put it in the toilet. Like, why does it gotta go on the floor? I don't understand. Like, at home, I'm not gonna go throwing toilet paper on the floor. And I don't care if I'm in public. I'm gonna throw, like, I get it. Sometimes I feel lazy too. Like, when you're trying to pull the toilet paper out of the roll and then, like, the corner of it comes off and then you're just stuck with the little corner. So, yeah, your first instinct is just let it go, right? I've done that before. But that's a corner of a toilet paper. I'm talking about wads of toilet paper thrown on the floor. Like, one time I walked into the bathroom and it was toilet paper, like almost covering the entire floor, like in the stalls. Oops, my thing just fell. Sorry. And I'm just like, why? It's like somebody walked into all of the stalls and threw some toilet paper down. Like, help me understand, because I don't. And I just don't get it. Like, I wish there was a camera outside of the bathroom, and I wish I could monitor the bathrooms. And, like, as soon as somebody walks out, I go in and see. And then I want to see the person that makes the messes. Like, huh? And then I feel so bad for the people. Like, it's the guys. It's our maintenance team, that cleans the bathrooms. And I feel so bad for them. Like, they will clean it, leave, and then I walk in, like, 2 minutes later, it's dirty again. Like, is that necessary? Is it necessary? Because I don't think it's necessary. Like I said, I can't speak for men's restrooms because I've never been in one. So I want to say that they probably get as equally dirty, because, like I said, gender is almost not a playing card in this, because if it was, women would be more clean, I would think. So I would almost think that the men's restroom is even worse than the women's restroom. But, like, at my other job that I used to work at, apparently there were a lot of bathroom issues over there too. Like, I think the youngest you could be was 18. 18 and over. And just knowing that everyone there, they were adults. There was absolutely no kids allowed in those bathrooms or even in the building. So for those restrooms to get as disgusting as I've heard, like, apparently people have smeared stuff onto the stall bathrooms, like that almost makes me question, like, the people that they hired, because how are you going to hire people that are like that? And, like, they wanted to start monitoring who used the restroom, because that's how bad it got. I don't think they ever did that. At least when I was there, they didn't. Like, we didn't have to scan our badge or like scan to get in the restroom or anything like that. But the fact that sorry. But the fact that grown women at their workplace would do something like that, it just makes me disgusted of the human race. Because, like, there's no need to do that. Because there's no way you're missing the toilet that badly. And, like, at your workplace, like, how do you have the guts to do something like that? Now, given the restroom that I'm talking about had, like, it gave locker room vibes for sure. It was really big. Like, it had a whole section of stalls and then a whole nother section of stalls. So it was pretty big. So, like, I see how you could get away with it, but why do it? Like, what was that on your bucket list? Like, I don't understand. And I just think it's disgusting, and I just want to talk about it because I wanted to see, are there any of you guys out there that are like that? And if you are, why are you like that? Like, what's the reason behind doing it? Like, why are you gonna go to a bathroom and be disgusting about it? My cat has been crying at my door for like the past 10 minutes. He was literally crying to get out, and then now he's crying to get in. Because my animals don't understand closed doors, and they don't like them. So now he's freaking out. I don't know if you guys can hear him since I'm on a mic, and this really picks up like just the sound that's near it. Anyways, yeah. It's like every time I go into the bathroom, it's like, why? Like, I want to see what the people that do that look like. Because if they look like trash, then okay, I guess. But if you look put together, something's not right with you. And that's just not okay. That's just not okay. Okay, well, I want to know your guys' opinions on this matter because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has seen this happen. I'm pretty sure it happens everywhere. So yeah. Let me know, what was the worst situation you've ever walked into the bathroom with? Because mine probably was, I think I've once seen poop smeared on the toilet and then just a bunch of dirty toilet paper in it, in the stall, like, and in the toilet. But I think that's the worst I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen it smeared on the walls, but I've definitely seen dirty toilet paper, feces on the toilet, like, ugh, disgusting. People are disgusting. Disgusting. And again, if you are one of those people, disgusting. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, let me know if you've thrown those little corner of the toilet papers on the floor, because I have. I try not to do it anymore, but I've done it. Am I proud of it? No, I'm not. But yeah. So let me know your guys' worst walk-in bathroom situation has been. And remember, leave any of your guys' stories down below and I will tell them for you. Well, no, not leave your stories down below. Leave your stories. Send your stories to my email. And then I'll obviously get back to you guys about it. And I'll read them for you if you want me to. But yeah, I just want to do a little rant because I really felt strongly about that today. Well, Until next time, bye.